This is Ken.
Hi, Ken. This is Kerry Campbell at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. Thanks for coming on the program today. We just watched your Truth to Power video. We were all mightily impressed.
My name is Ken Krayeske, and I approve this message. Millionaires like Jim Calhoun are 1% of America's population, but control 42% of America's wealth.
You're not really that stupid, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Millionaires like Jim Calhoun donate to Democratic congressional leaders like John Larson, whose policies have helped create the largest gap between rich and poor in a century.
My best advice to you?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No!
Speak truth to power. Vote Ken Krayeske on November 2nd. Paid for by Ken Krayeske for Congress, Hank Taylor, Treasurer.
We've got your website up on the big wall here. Tell us why you're running for Congress.
I'm running for Congress because I feel the two-party system has failed us, and particularly the two-party system has failed to protect our civil liberties. Without our right to speech, to assemble, and to protest, everything that we do in an election is an academic exercise. So I feel like we need third-party, fourth-party, fifth-party voices out in the electoral sphere. And most importantly, I feel like our country is moving towards a multi-party democracy. We are the only Western industrialized democracy without a balanced parliamentarian system. And I'm running because I want to be part of the evolution of bringing the United States to a multi-party system so that all voices are represented.
Wow. Tell us, Joe, like that. Tell us about the Green Party candidates who are running with you. There are a lot of them up there in Connecticut.
Yes, we have. In New Haven, we have in Rosa DeLauro's district, we have Mr. Charlie Pillsbury, who 8 years ago ran against Rosa and got about 5.5%, and he's trying to do a reprise of that election. And Charlie is most famous for being the main inspiration for Mike Doonesbury in Gary Trudeau's daily newspaper strip. We have in the second district running against Joe Courtney, we have Scott Deschapie, a former Department of Environmental Protection biologist and environmentalist for the state of Connecticut.
Oh, we did talk to him earlier, actually. Yeah. Great.
So you talked to Scott. Then we have a slate of constitutional officers, and we have a couple of state representatives and state Senate candidates sprinkled throughout Connecticut's 169 towns. So we're party building is what we're trying to do, and it's very difficult when in Connecticut you can get arrested and thrown in jail like I did in January 3rd, 2007 for advocating third-party points of view and protesting.
Wow. And we just talked to the Green Party candidate running for governor in California, Laura Wells, was on the program, and of course, as you know, Laura was arrested just 2 days ago, not being allowed to be in the debate. Please talk to us a little bit more. Have you been in some of the debates, and what are the issues? Of course, so many people without work. How bad is the unemployment situation up there in Connecticut, and what are the issues that are people so concerned with in Connecticut?
Well, we are going to be in 3 debates with John Larson, who's the 4th most powerful congressman in the House. He's after Pelosi, Boyer, and Clyburn. And we're going to have a debate on October 18th and then another one on October 25th in a successful school in the north end of Hartford. And we'll get to that in a second. And then on October 26th, we have another one scheduled. So I feel very proud that we're able to do this and carry the Green Party mantle forward. And I'm in spirit with Laura Wells because I've been in her shoes before, and I think what she's doing is absolutely essential because the two-party system continues to monopolize the debate, and people aren't going to stand for it any longer, especially when we have civic leaders like Laura.
There was the
our
major
unemployment rate. Well, our unemployment rate in Hartford is about 25%. Connecticut, they say it's 9.2%. Again, unemployment figures do not account for people who stop looking for work and things like that. So it's very high. Hartford is the second poorest city in the United States after Brownsville, Texas. Wow. And we have major problems here. You know, all the manufacturing base that was here has since lapsed, and now even a lot of the white-collar jobs in the insurance industry are leaving. So we need a massive green jobs program modeled on the Work Progress Administration and the Marshall Plan to rebuild our infrastructure and raise the standard of living. And we can do it. It's a matter of political will. We can pay for it by removing our troops from Iraq and Afghanistan and Pakistan and Yemen and wherever else American black ops is taking place.
You made Captain Ron Fisher stand up and take notice there. He's our independent Green candidate here in the 8th District, and he's thrilled with those statements and that platform.
Yeah, I'd like to tell you one thing about that. I like to work with you, and what I have on my website, wethepeoplenow.org, is a list of the items we need to do. You've mentioned them, and the idea would be is to challenge the people we're running against and see where they stand on these issues somehow. And that's outlined if you take a look at wethepeoplenow.org. And if you got some things to add to that list I got there, if you have a better list, we'll use your list. But take a look at it, please. wethepeoplenow.org.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on the program today. We're going to shift now to Colorado and U.S. Senator Green Party candidate Bob Kinsey. Ken, thanks. Good luck to you.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.